All right, today we are here with Maryann. This is her third training video. Her feet, she's getting shoes on tomorrow, which is why we're not riding, because she's just not super comfortable up front. So that's going to get taken care of tomorrow, and I'll be anxious to see how she does there. What we're going to do today is we're going to do just a little connection, get the halter on her head, and then start working on some in-hand work. She has kind of a taskmaster side to herself, where the minute she thinks you're expecting her to work, she's like all work and there's no relaxation. She's kind of anxious with her movement. She gets really tight when she thinks that she needs to do something for you. So we're going to help her work through a little bit of that. We're really starting to get a really nice lower lip now occasionally, especially at Liberty and in the haltering process. So we're going to hopefully be able to keep some of that in. Yeah, so it's really loose right now, which is fantastic. She used to be very, very tight in that lip at different points. So I'm really hoping that we can keep that a little bit through this session. Like I said, we're just going to do a little connection. My focus today with her is just keeping it kind of short and simple with a lot of relaxation and the length and stretch through the neck that I'm hoping we can get. Let me do this way. Good girl. What are you thinking? Very good. There we go. What a sweetie. And I'm going to keep a really close eye on that lower lip to see when it changes. Good girl. Oh, nice looking chew. Good girl. She's just starting to look so much more relaxed and at peace kind of with work. And again, other than when you connect with her, she seems to be able to let go of the buddy sourness. And in the barn, that's getting a lot better. It seems to be the transition of like when you're pulling her out of the field and you're getting her to the next destination is when she seems to be the most concerned. But in general, the worry has gotten so much better. So I'm just asking her to gently lower her head. Again, the lips staying soft. And what I'm going to do, and Desiree, we can talk more about this in your lessons, is I'm just going to start to gently take a feel of the head, not really expect a whole lot out of her, and just allow her to walk. Good. My exhale was really the only cue other than my body stopping. I didn't have any pressure on the nose, and there's a little bit more of a wrinkle in the nose. Good. So I'm going to ask her to lower the head. There we go. Nice looking chew. Again, this is where she gets really tense and tight. So just taking lots of little breaks and getting her to relax and soften, I think is how we're going to be able to move her through some of this. And again, I'm not really asking her to lower her head right now. I'm just asking her to move forward with me without getting tight about it. Good girl. So eventually, I know this might not be the best angle, but I'd love to see her soften like this long and low. and be able to move forward at the walk like this. She was short in this neck, the head gets a little higher, the neck gets really tight, and then we don't get any of this. This is actually quite nice. So I'm just going to reassure her here. There we go. And a nice looking chew. He's such a good girl. I know. And a lot of times with this one, you know, if she's looking for a little love, I'm going to give it to her because she, you know, she's one that I think really associated work with humans. So just kind of taking that time and chilling, and like here her eyes falling asleep. She's got a really soft expression, you know, she's relaxed. The more that I can help her kind of decompress when I'm around, the better off we're going to find relaxation through everything. Oh, that's nice. So there, oh, she's thinking about all this on her own. She shifted back on her own. She lengthened the neck there a little on her own. Her eye is still staying very soft. And again, there's really no force on the, there, good girl. There's no force on the nose there. She willingly dropped there. And she's not pressing it all into me. You know, if I was working with a horse that was, you know, used to really relaxing around people and kind of softening, I wouldn't need to be spending as much time here getting relaxation. It would be more within the already existing work or the framework of the horse. But so now I'm going to see if I can lower her head. Ah, good girl. Oh, what a sweetie. That's really nice there. This is by far the most soft she's been with the in-hand work, but I feel like in the last week we've made a lot of progress with her in just like participating with us and not being forced, not that I try and do that at any point, or not from a place of tension. My assistant actually went out to get her today and she came to her, so there's like really, really nice changes coming, even though they can be slow. But I feel that we have to really let these horses tune in. Good girl. Oh, that's nice and soft. And what this is going to help me do is help her kind of unlock more through the body, which is what I feel when her under saddle. Again, it's the same tension that she shows up here, shows up under saddle. Same thing. So the more that I can get her to soften here, get her to give through her body from the ground, I will have a higher probability of getting that done under saddle. And, you know, once we get her a little bit more comfortable up front, and, you know, I just want to kind of walk around with real no expectation of her. Let her chill with a rider on her back. Good. There, she's doing great. Very good. There we go. And again, that really nice soft expression. I mean, that lip. She's like, no, don't touch me, which is normal. So there you could see a little bit of the tension come into her face. So I'm gonna see if I can help her undo that. Good girl. There, we got a nice looking chew. You don't have to worry, darling. So there again, I'm just asking for her to lower her head because she's now, I mean, this is very normal. Okay, I change eyes, we get a little bit more concern. So I'm gonna just think about asking for a little bit of something that I know she can give me. Good. What a good girl. Okay, so now I'm gonna see if I can get her to walk. She really says, I want you in my left eye, thank you. So again, I'm not really putting any expectation on her other than just to come with me. Beautiful. She really is keeping just such a nice expression today. Yeah, this is a great note. And I'm gonna end on that because she stayed completely soft, that last bit there. I mean, that lip is still loose, it's hanging, dropped. Her eye is still beautifully soft. And she was great. Thanks for watching.